Okay. How are you feeling today? Any specific pains or injuries? Okay. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is open flow, level 1, level 2. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your low back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks, some blankets, so that you can find a comfortable cross-legged position with a lengthy, tall spine. All right, let the palms face up. Fingers come together, mudra. Beginning to settle into your seat and allowing your lips gently touch, regulating your breath by breathing only through your nose. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call a response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vishtan, Sarva Vishtan, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Pihyendraha, Pihyendraha, Sachihi, Sachihi. Starting to open the eyes, palms face up, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. And chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center. Drop the right hand, left ear to left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center. Drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll the center. A few more rounds. Chin back toward the chest and pause, then take in the opposite direction. Chin back toward the chest again, and then lifting the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine, extending your legs forward, separating the feet. And turning your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out. Draw in, outer rotations. Back to center, switch them around. And back to center again. Cross your shins, take the opposite crossing of the legs. Take the arms up to extend, twist to the right. Inhale back to center, twist to the left. Center again, side bends, right hand down. Back to center, other side. Center again, extend the legs forward, reaching arms up, and then forward fold. Take it back up again with your hands outer rotation, slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, broaden. Come back to center. Keep the left hand behind you, right hand outer left leg, and twist to your left. Reach your left hand slightly further back, and you can start to bend your elbow as you lean back. And with your right fingertips, reach toward the left side and use that to give you a direction to twist into. Take it back up to vertical, switch sides, right hand behind you, left hand outer right leg and twist. Reach your right hand slightly further back, and as you bend your right elbow, continue to lean back and twist. Use your left hand pointing to the right side to give you a direction to twist into. Back to center again. Hands outer rotation, walking slightly further back, lean back as well. And then lift the chest, broaden, gently looking up. Come back to neutral. Take the legs wide. Press your left hand inside the left leg, right arm overhead, and then side bend to your left. Stay low, rotate the torso to face your left leg, and then right hand to grab the left foot and fold. Take it back up, other side. Right hand inside the right leg, left arm overhead, and side bend over to the right. Stay low, rotate to face over your right leg, hand to foot, and fold. Inhale, take back to vertical, come back to center. Hands again, outer rotation, slightly back behind you. Lift your chest, broaden. Then take the gaze to look forward. Keep the slight upper back bend and shoulders drawing back, and make sure you flex your feet and then press the back of the legs to the floor to stabilize. Leading forward with the heart center. Try to keep that more neutral spinal position and that slight upper back bend. And just keep leaning forward. Once you get to your maximum and you feel like you're beginning to round, you need to stop and just hold it for a few more breaths. Now, if you feel like you can go a little bit further, go ahead. And if you want to transition to walk your hands forward for support, just keep working incrementally, breath by breath, forward into your forward fold. And begin to walk it back in. Bend your left knee, step the left heel down, right hand behind you, and use your left arm to press the inner left knee and gently twist to the right. Square back to center, draw the left heel in, and twist to the left. And then start to tilt over to the right side, left arm overhead, and extend. Take it back to center. Extend the left leg out. Step the right foot down. Left hand to the floor for support. Press your right arm against the inner right leg and rotate to the left. Release. Sole of the right foot, inner left leg. Twist to the right. Stay twisting, side bend over your left leg, right arm overhead, and tilt over toward the left leg. Take it back to center. Draw the left heel in. Soles of feet together, knees apart, grabbing the ankles and butterfly your knees just a little bit. All right, come back to stillness. Let the feet come forward a little bit, grabbing the inner feet or threading the arms underneath the legs, and in a rounded back forward fold, go ahead and make your way forward. And release. Make your way back up. Yogic squat. Press your left hand to the floor, left arm, inner left leg, right arm up and behind you, half bind. And then if you can reach for the full bind, wrap the left arm around for the full bind. Go ahead and release. Hands back together in prayer, reset. And the other side, right hand down, left arm up and behind you, half bind. Stay there in the half bind or wrap the right arm around for the full bind. Release. Hands back together in prayer, reset. And then hands to the floor, walk your legs back to your down dog. And start to pedal out the legs, walking it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness in your down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Right knee in towards the nose, around the spine. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step it forward, low lunge. Keep your hands to either side, and then just lunge your hips further forward. Release the action a little bit. 2 more times. Lunge again, forward. Release that action again. Last one. Lunge forward. And then you're going to lengthen out the right leg just a little bit. You don't have to go to the full length extension. And then bend the right knee again. Low lunge. Raise the arms up high for high lunge. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Broaden your shoulders. Gently looking up. Take it back to center, arms up. And then hands to the floor. Left hand stays down to the floor, right arm up to twist. And then we're going to combine the circles of the right arm as you bend and lengthen your right leg. So lengthen your right leg, reach your right arm back and down. Bend the front knee, circle your right hand forward and up 3 times. Lengthen, reach back and down. Bend and circle it forward and up. 1 more. Lengthen, reach back and down. Bend and circle it up into a half bind and twisting a little bit deeper. Then raise your right arm back up, right hand to the floor, warrior 1. Back heel down, arms up high to extend. Open it up, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, side angle. Inhale, take it back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Inhale back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot, stepping back plank. Inhale 1 breath, exhale all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale even higher. If you have the full extension, you can take it here. All the way down and child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left leg, step it forward, low lunge. Steady your low lunge here, and then you'll lunge a little bit deeper, lean the hips forward. Release in action a little bit. 2 more times, lunge forward. Release a little bit, lunge forward again. Release, and then you'll lengthen out the left leg just a little bit. You don't have to take it to the fullest extension. And then bend the left knee again. Steady your balance here, coming up for high lunge. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace non-dominant thumb on top as you take it into back bend. Come back to center, arms up. And then hands to the floor. Right hand stays to the floor, left arm up to twist. And then lengthen left leg, reach your left arm back and down. Bend the front knee, circle it up. Lengthen, reach back and down. Bend and circle it up. One more. Lengthen back and down. Bend and circle it up into half bind, going a little bit deeper in your twist. Raise your left arm back up, left hand to the floor. Warrior one. Grounding the back heel, arms up high. Exhale, open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Side angle. Inner back up, reverse. Lengthen out the left leg for triangle. Take back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back, plank. In on one breath, exhale all the way down to the belly. Again, 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Inhale, even higher. And hold. All the way down. Child's pose. Down dog. Right leg up. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, stepping it forward, low lunge. Take the arms up high, high lunge. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside 3 times. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bend the front knee, high lunge. Then dip the left knee almost all the way down. Lift back up. Dip the left knee. Lift back up. Dip the left knee. Lift back up. Arms out to a T position. Reach the arms forward. Reach the arms back. Reach the arms forward. Reach the arms back. Forward and back. Warrior 3. Step it back. Warrior 1. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Gaze upwards. Bow forward. Devotional. Take it back up. Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Extend it. Side angle. Left palm to face down and reach forward. Take back up. Reverse. Lengthen out the right leg. Extended triangle. Take it back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. Inhale one breath, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend, stepping it forward, low lunge. Raise the arms up high, high lunge. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen and reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching up. Bend the front knee, high lunge. Then dip the right knee almost all the way down. Lift back up. Dip it down. Lift back up. Dip and lift. Stay here. Arms out to the side. Reach the arms forward. Reach the arms back. Reach the arms forward. Reach the arms back. Reach the arms forward. Reach back, stay here, and a warrior three. And step it back to warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, non-dominant, interlacing the hands, gaze upwards. Bow forward, devotional. Inhale all the way back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse. Lengthen out the left leg. Extended triangle. Inhale back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back, plank. Inhale one breath. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog. Exhale down dog. Right heel up. Right knee in towards the nose. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee and flip. Flip it back, three-legged dog. Fallen triangle, right leg over to the left side. Let's take the left hand down and take the feet down. Legs are 90 degrees on the outside of the right leg and the inside of the left, and flex your feet. Rotate to the front of the room. Walk your hands slightly further forward, and then lowering your forearms down. So it's like a rotated sphinx. All right, once you settle into your pose, keep your right forearm down, lift the left elbow. Walk your left hand further forward. So as you traction your fingertips against the floor and crawl the fingertips forward, you're getting lengthier through your left arm, left shoulder blades. You're also going deeper into your middle thoracic twist. All right, walk your hands back in, lift back up, ground the palms. Then tuck the left toes under, kick it back up, really like a dog. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Hands together in prayer, interlace, press the palms forward, chin toward the chest. Inhale, lift it up into back bend. Come back to vertical, wrapping your right arm underneath the left, eagle arms. Lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, bow it forward, devotional. Keep your eagle arms, lift up halfway, and then you're going to shift forward into warrior three, standing on the right leg. Stay on the right leg and stand up into eagle. Wrap the left leg over, bend your right knee, either stay upright or go ahead and round the spine to draw your elbows in toward the knees. And as you come up, staying on the right leg, we're going to unravel the legs and the arms for unsupported half moon. So you're going to expand the arms and right hand never touching down as you come into the shape of half moon. And then stepping it back, warrior two. Good, reverse warrior. Chaturanga dog, down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in towards the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee and flip the dog. Flip it back. Three-legged dog. Falling triangle. Left leg over to the right side. Take the right hand down and sit all the way down. Your legs are 90 degrees, outer left leg, inner right. Square to face forward. Walk your hands slightly further forward and lowering your forearms down like a twisted sphinx. And then once you settle, keep your left arm down, lift the right elbow, crawl the right fingertips further and further forward. All right, start to walk your hands back in, lifting your torso back up. Ground the palms, tuck the back toes under, and flip it back into your three-legged dog. Then stepping to the left and forward, warrior one. Hands together and prayer interlace. With your non-dominant thumb on top, press forward, chin toward the chest. Inhale, lift it up into back bend. Come back up to vertical, wrapping your left arm underneath the right, eagle arms, and elbows go up again. And then bow forward, devotion. Keeping your eagle arms, lift up halfway, and then tip it forward into warrior three. Then start to stand up for eagle, wrapping your right leg over. Double wrap if you can, bend your left knee, draw the seat down, either stay upright or go ahead and round it forward. When you come out of the pose, suspend a half moon, unravel your arms and your legs. Left hand never touching down, maintaining a balance in the half moon. Then step it back, warrior two. Get well done. Reverse warrior. Chaturanga dog, down dog. And forward into your plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Let's take regular Sphinx pose. All right, once you set your forearms, grab opposite elbows for shoulders width. Take your forearms back down. Make sure your shoulders and elbows lined up 90 degrees with your arms. And pressing your belly and your lower ribs to the floor, flattening your lower back. Press your palms down to lift your chest, gently looking towards the floor ahead of you, so the back of the neck is more neutral. All right, shift to your right hip. Take the left leg into frog leg. So your left knee is bending, your left foot is flexed, and your left leg is 90 degrees. And then as you press your belly and your pubis toward the floor, press your forearms down to lift your chest again. Then turn your right forearm in 45 degrees, bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand to bind hand to foot. Look past your left shoulder behind you. Release your right leg. Take the hands to your floor. Lift up, shift to your right, and extend the left leg out all the way. And again, you're going to square back forward first. Then bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand, binding hands and foot, and kick back. Release. Bend your elbows, lower all the way down. Shift to your right side so you can swing the left leg back. And then let's work it back into child's pose before we get to the second side. So gently draw the seat toward the heels and using the stretch of your lower back to neutralize all that back bending and twisting. All right, let's slither forward and come back into your Sphinx. Remeasure as you need. Settle into your belly and lower ribs down as you press your palms down to lift your chest in opposition, gently looking toward the floor with a neutral back of the neck. All right, then start to shift the weight slightly to your left so you can take the right leg into frog legs. And resettle into the pose, pressing your pubis and your lower belly towards the floor. And as you press your palms down to lift your chest in opposition. All right, and then turning your left arm in 45 degrees, bend your left knee. Reach back with your right hand to bind to the foot. And once you have the foot, kick back, look past your right shoulder behind you. Go ahead, release your leg, square back. Then you're going to walk your hands back a little bit, ground the palms, lift the torso up a little higher. And again, shift your left a little bit so you can extend the right leg out. Once you have that, bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand to bind to the foot and kick back. Start to break, hands back down, lower all the way down, shift to your left side, swing the right leg back, and then nice and slow, make your way back to child's pose. Down dog. Start to walk your feet forward towards your hands. Come towards the front of the mat. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees for chair. Hands together in prayer. Twist to the right. Put the left arm out of right knee. Stay in the twisted chair, or if you prefer to side crow, hands to floor, and take your arm balance. All right, take it back, square back to center, lengthen out the legs, lift all the way up into a back bend. Come back to center, side bend to the right. Back to center, side bend to the left. Back to center, stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, right hand to knee or hand to big toe, extend, left arm out, and then open. You may stay here or come forward to tabletop or airplane, whatever you want to call this. Start to break. Make your way back up, square back to center. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Take a few breaths. All right, bend your knees, chair. Hands together in prayer. Twist to your left. Stay in that twisted chair or side crow to the left. All right, take it back. Square back to chair. Come all the way up. Back bend. Back to center. Side bend to your left. Back to center. Side bend to the right. Back to center. Pick up your left knee. Left hand to left knee. Right arm out. Or yogic toe lock and extend when you're ready. Open it out to the side. Then you have your choice of staying here, take the torso forward to an airplane or tabletop, whatever you want to call this. Start to make your way back. Draw back to center, stepping. Your left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Take a few breaths. All right, second, bend your knees, come up to chair. Second standing pose, stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Sole of the right foot in our left leg for tree. Hands together in prayer. Draw the right knee forward, extend the right heel. So you have a choice of just staying here or warrior four. Lean it back. Gently take it back up. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Take a few breaths. All right, bend the knees, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee, tree pose. Hands together in prayer. Draw the left knee forward. Extend the left heel forward. Steady here. I'll take it back into warrior 4. Take back up. Step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Crow pose. And if you're not taking the arm balance, it is yogic squat instead. When you're ready to break, walk back or jump back. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Left leg up. Step the left foot forward, crescent moon. Right knee coming down. Lunge forward. Once your base is set and you're ready, arms up. Wrap the hands back behind you. Side bend left, left arm, left leg, right arm overhead. You can touch your left hand down if you can reach. Other side. Hands to the floor. Turn your left toes out a little bit. Walk your hands forward for your lizard. Either keep your arms extended or lower your forearms down. All right, lift the elbows back up. Let's thread the needle. Right hand stays down, and then thread the left arm under. And as you bend your right elbow, left shoulder, left cheek toward the floor. Lift back up. Walk your hands back in, turning your left toes forward. Half split, tucking your right toes under, shift back, line up the hips over your right knee, flex your left foot, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Step the left foot down, walk your left foot forward a few inches, lunge forward a little bit more, deepening your lunge. All right, we're going to work toward the splits. Again, shift back into half split. All right, so the next time we come forward, we're going to slide the left heel further forward, tuck the right toes, lift the right knee, inch your right knee further back. Left heel forward, right knee back, and just gently, slowly, methodically work your way into your version of the split Hanumanasana. All right, let's ease our way out. Gently draw the left foot back. Step the left foot back down. Tuck the right toes under. You're going to kick your left leg up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Stay here for a few breaths. Re-extend the left leg. Draw the left knee in for pigeon. Set up your pose. Walk your hands back. Elongate your spine. Once you're set and you're ready, make your way forward. I'll give you a few more breaths here. If you like options, you can go ahead and take any options you want. All right, let's break. Hands back down. Tuck the right toes under and gently press it back to down dog and walk it out. All right, back to stillness in down dog, right leg up. Step the right foot forward between hands, crescent move, left knee coming down. Once your base is set and you're ready, hands up. And wrapping your hands back behind you, interlace, non-dominant thumb on top. Side bend right, right arm, right leg, left arm overhead, or touch your right hand down. Other side. Then take the hands to the floor. Turn your right toes out. Walk your hands forward about a foot, lowering your forearms down. All right, lift the elbows back up, threading the needle. Left hand stays down, right arm under as you twist and fold. All right, begin to walk it back in. Turn your right toes back forward, frame your foot, half split. Tuck the left toes under, shift back. Line up the hips over your left knee, flex your right foot, inner lengthen, exhale, fold. And step the right foot back down, walk it forward a few inches, lunge forward again. Shift back again one more time to your half split. All right, the next time you start to make your way forward, glide the right heel forward, inch your left knee back, and then just slowly, methodically make your way into your split. All right, let's start to make our way back. As you lift, drag that right foot back a little bit. And stepping your right foot back down, frame your right foot with your hands and start to kick your right leg up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Stay here for a few breaths. Re-extend the right leg, draw it in, land that shin to floor for your pigeon. Right, make sure you set up your pose, and once you are set, make your way forward. And then you want to make your way to your mermaid. All right, let's start to break. Make your way back to down dog. All right, when you're ready, walk your feet forward towards your hands. Make your way down to a seated position and recline. Take a reclining twist, hug the left knee in, keep the right leg extended. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Take it back center, switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other direction. All right, back to center again, hugging both knees in. And when you're ready, step the feet to the floor, sliding the legs forward. Shavasana, find a relaxation. Beginning to draw your breath back in, start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching opposite directions. Rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. When you take your seat, taking a non-dominant shin on top, using your non-dominant side a little bit more to create better symmetry. And then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in practice. Come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class in ubindi.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, costs are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Sorry, I messed that up once again. I've only done this a million times, and sometimes you lose it. All right, thank you so much for your time.